comes to the Bravo universe, there are a few cast members that are basically royals, with titles to match. Rayvin Huger, for example, is the Grand Dame of the Real Housewives of Potomac, which should essentially makes her daughter, Rayvin Huger, the Grand Damsel. Watch the Real Housewives of Potomac on Bravo on Sundays at 8/7 and next day on Peacock. Catch up on the Bravo app. So, who is Rayvin? Read on to discover everything you've wondered about the RHOP mother-daughter duo's tight-knit bond, what brother Brandon is up to, and Rayvin's life today. Who is Rayvin Huger? Fans met Rayvin, Karen's daughter, as a high schooler when RHOP premiered in 2016. When my mom started the show, I was definitely too young to share my life on screen, Rayvin said in an April 2022 email interview with Bravo Insider. We have since gotten to know Rayvin a little better, thanks to the Real Housewives of Potomac, Karen's Grand Dame reunion, the 2022 special during which Rayvin and her mom revealed their journey to learn more about their family's past, present, and future during the trip to Surry County, Virginia. Now that I'm an adult, I'm so comfortable on camera, I'm like, lights, camera, action. Rayvin told Bravo Insider filming the special. It was an honor, and it was so exciting to watch her, in the special, that she's come into her own, Karen said of her daughter. Karen and Rayvin Huger photo. Getty Images. How old is Rayvin Huger? Rayvin was born in September 1997, making her 26 as of 2023. In a separate interview with Bravo Insider, Karen opened up about what it's been like watching her daughter grow up in front of the cameras, and away from them as well. You watched Rayvin grow up, she explained. Rayvin was headed to college when you all met me. And so, she's since then got her master's. So, of course, her availability over the last 6 years has been sparse. As a parent, I felt that it was very important that I give her that opportunity to grow. So I didn't ever really force reality TV on my children. I am reality TV for my family. So if they want to jump in, they jump in, Karen said. Rayvin Huger and Karen Huger attend the Luar fashion show during New York Fashion Week at Forstu Foundation in Brooklyn on February 15, 2023 in New York City. Photo. Getty Images. Where did Rayvin Huger go to college? Rayvin graduated from Penn State University with a Bachelor of Arts degree in English in 2019. After receiving her undergraduate degree, she headed to Fordham's Gabelli School of Business to receive her Master of Science degree in marketing. When I meet people that recognize me out, they always ask me, how is college? I've grown so much since viewers really saw me, and I think that makes the family reunion really special, as well, Rayvin shared in April 2022. Photo. Rayvin Huger, Instagram. What does Rayvin Huger do for work? Rayvin works in fashion with key expertise including data-driven marketing decisions, strategic brand development, digital marketing, and consumer engagement analysis, according to her LinkedIn profile. And she's obviously quite successful. She's even appeared on the Met Gala red carpet. While fans have seen snippets of Rayvin here and there on The Real Housewives of Potomac, she shared what her life looks like since we first met her during the 2022 interview. I'm living in New York City, working in fashion, and loving it. The hustle and bustle was made for me, and I fit right in. "I'm always somewhere and giving the girls booked and busy, but I wouldn't trade it for anything," she said, adding, "Of course, I want to touch all parts of the creative field, music, interior design, etc. But my biggest aspiration is to be happy and fulfilled. My vision on what that means for me becomes clearer every day." Rayvin also works as a model, sharing a consistent stream of stylish snaps on her Instagram profile. Rayvin posts a photo of herself on Instagram stories. Photo: Rayvin Huger, Instagram. Is Rayvin Huger dating anyone? "I'm dating me right now," which sounds like a cop-out response, but is so genuine, shared Rayvin about her love life in the 2022 interview. "I am defining who I am and expanding creatively. I truly do not have the time to date," she added. "I don't even know where in my life that would fit. Of course, my mom loves that answer." Karen Huger daughter, Rayvin Huger, celebrates her 26th with an intimate home party. Photo: Rayvin Huger, Instagram. Are Karen Huger and Rayvin Huger close? Rayvin may be out in the world forging her own path, but she definitely has love for her family. And yes, she does see her resemblance to her equally fashionable mom and her mom's family, the Woodens, who fans also got to know on RHOP. Karen's Grande Dame reunion. "Yes, the older I get, the more it's like looking in a mirror. I definitely get my strength and confidence from my mom and the Wooden women," Rayvin said. She then shared more insight into her bond with her mom and dad, Ray Huger. "I go to each of them for different things. It's funny, if you asked them this question, I bet they'd both say I'm a bigger fan of the other parent," she said. "My dad and I really share a love of music and are always having a laugh. My mom and I discuss every aspect of my life in detail because she wouldn't have it any other way." So, what kind of advice has her mom given her? "Don't let anyone steal your joy," Rayvin revealed. Karen also talked about navigating their relationship as Rayvin has grown up. "I always told her, one day I would be her friend, but I will always be her mother," Karen said. "Now that she's a young adult, I am venturing into friend, being her very good friend, if not her best. That's what I want to be. But I am also her mom. So I have to strike that balance with her." The 2022 special also saw Rayvin doing in-episode interviews with her mom, an experience she definitely enjoyed. "That woman does not take tea for the fever and has me rolling laughing at all times," she said. "It's such a treat and an honor to sit beside her and watch her do what she does best. I live for it. I actually loved every moment of being with my daughter. I mean, it was very genuine, it was very authentic. She really brings out the best in me. And she always surprises me with what she'll say," Karen said about the experience. "I mean, a few things I was like, oh my god. You've just thrown me under the bus. But hey, she's telling my truth. What can I do? I can't fight the child." Karen posts a photo of herself and Rayvin on May 22, 2023 to Instagram. Photo: Karen Huger, Instagram. Rayvin Huger on being a Real Housewife herself. Rayvin posts a photo of herself in her 2023 Met Gala look to Instagram stories. Photo: Rayvin Huger, Instagram. "I'm open and would consider," she said in response to the question from Bravo Insider. "My life is certainly interesting enough, that's for sure. Does Karen agree? Everyone asks me that. And, you know what? If it happens for Rayvin, I support her. Whatever she wants to do, she's got my blessing, Karen said. But she's very capable of being a housewife. Absolutely. Did you see the child? She's so comfortable on camera. And and she's so articulate. And such a beautiful spirit. Any show would be blessed to have her. I am so grateful that I've seen my daughter come into her own, she added. And she can handle herself so well. I am very proud of her. Who is Brandon Huger? Karen also shared an update on how her oldest child, Brandon, is doing in her April 2022 interview. Brandon is living his best life. He has a wonderful career, he's very happy. And he's grown, she said. I get to see him sparingly. I just saw him for Easter, so we had Easter brunch together. And he's just doing the damn thing. I am so happy for him. He is his own man. That's what I love about it, she added. I did good raising my kids. My son is definitely one of my joys, along with Rayvin. The best thing I'll ever do are my children. Having my children will be this testimony of who Karen Huger is. Brandon is always there for me when it matters, and I for him, she said. I am always going to be there for him. My heart is so full when you talk about my children. And Brandon is a big part of that, as is Rayvin, Karen continued. The love that I have for those children. They are the reason why I am able to do what I do. They just believe in me. Rayvin also noted that she checks in with her dad and her big brother for wisdom. My brother is the voice of reason. I trust him completely when I'm making life decisions, and he never fails me, Rayvin said. My dad's advice helps me to look on the bright side, and I always find that the glass is half full. The Huger family photo. Karen Huger, Instagram.